What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And this is going to be our last realistic rebuild of NBA 2K20. This is the last one of the 30 teams. We may do another one in the future potentially, but today we're doing a Denver Nuggets realistic rebuild to finish off the realistic rebuild series. Before we get into this realistic rebuild, let's set a like goal of 200 likes as usual. And of course, if you aren't subscribed, make sure to change that right now. But the Denver Nuggets, man, like the one thing we all talk about with the Denver Nuggets is Michael Porter, right? It's literally Michael Porter Jr. What are they going to do with this guy? Is he going to have to go succeed somewhere else? Because we all know Mike Malone has been very, what's the word I want to say? Like conservative with his minutes. Like he hasn't really played him that much. And we just kind of want to see this guy blossom. We've seen good games from him before, but he really hasn't gotten the minutes like at a full-time job, if you know what I mean. Like he just literally gets in there sometimes and other times he doesn't, so it's weird. So I want to give this guy as many minutes as we can, but of course the season, now they're talking about canceling the season before I got done recording or before I started recording this video. We're nowhere near done, but for right now obviously we can't do anything. We're gonna start today, so let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the season. I can't imagine we'll win the championship, so I might just meet you guys in the off season, but like I said, Michael Porter is going to be a huge part of this video today. Season number 1 comes to a close as the Los Angeles Clippers win the championship in 6 games against the 76ers. We ended up making it to the second round just to lose to the Clippers. Let's go get the stats real quick. And we had 20 from Nikola Jokic, 19 from Jamal Murray, 14 from Will Barton, 12 from Paul Millsap, and 11 from Jeremy Grant. So let's go ahead and get this offseason and get started. So at this point right now, we gotta, I just don't really know what's going on with the NBA, man. I don't know if we're going to see the season or not. One day they're talking about moving the season to Disney World or whatever. Then the next day they're like, we might cancel it. All agents are wanting to cancel it. So we just have no idea what's going to happen. And unfortunately, we don't have our first round pick this year because the Thunder or the Nuggets traded it to the Thunder for the Jeremy Grant in the Jeremy Grant trade. And yeah, I'm really just don't know what's going to happen because I kind of want to know what's going to happen. That way I can kind of plan out the rest of my videos, because at this point the draft lottery is supposed to happen in May. Don't know if that's going to happen anymore. And at this point teams would be getting eliminated in the playoffs, and this one I would be doing my off-season rebuilds after teams get eliminated. But you know, obviously things change. We'll have to adapt as we go. So let's go to the draft. And like I said, we don't have a pick, and I guess we do have a first round pick from the Rockets, so we will go ahead and use this pick to select. I don't think I'll be trading anybody right now. I don't know if I'll be making any major moves this offseason. If there is a move I'm going to make, it's probably going to happen at the trade deadline, potentially maybe for like a disgruntled star, because the Nuggets have plenty of ammunition to do it. So that's kind of what I want to go for. But we have 5 offers for this pick, so it doesn't hurt to look. We get Brandon Clark, but obviously I don't see the Grizzlies doing that. And none of these are really intriguing. We could trade for Theo. Maybe if we needed back a point guard, if we're going to trade Monte Morris soon, we could do something like that. But for now, we'll look real quick. Tyler Bay, honestly, man, I'm not opposed to that one trade. I don't know what it was, what else I had to trade, because we might potentially be trading Monte Morris, just because I feel like Monte Morris might be able to blossom somewhere else. So we could go back to this trade. 2 first round picks for Theo, though. I'm not really digging that. We do get Frank Kaminsky as well, but I'd rather just pick somebody. So let's just get the foreign backup center. I don't know how to say his name, but I know he's pretty decent, so we'll send him to the end on that. So a backup center from Arizona. He's a 7-3 overall. Might send him to the G League, might keep him. And the rotation for the first season, we'll see. Jeremy Grant, we're going to accept because the likelihood of us keeping Paul Millsap is very unlikely. Torrey Craig, we'll extend it, but like I said, I want to give Michael Porter these minutes this season. I don't care how bad defensively he is or whatever. I'm definitely going to try playing him this season. But for right now, I have Jamal Murray, Monte Morris, Gary Harris, Will Barton, Michael Porter, Jeremy Grant, Nikola Jokic, and then also got Bol eventually. So yeah, honestly, we have a really good squad. Like I said, I'm probably going to wait till the trade deadline to make some kind of massive trade. I could include like Gary Harris, Will Barton, or something crazy like that. But for right now, we can kind of look. Do we have bird rights on Paul Millsap? You know, it doesn't hurt to re-sign him, right? I guess I'll give him a 1-year deal. There's a potential the Nuggets re-sign him in real life. So I'll give him a 1-year team option kind of deal. And also re-sign Mason Plumlee. That way he can back up Nikola Jokic. Depends if the Nuggets want to re-sign him or not in real life. But I'm just going to bring back basically the same squad. And then we're probably going to make our massive move at the trade deadline, like I said, whether that be for Bradley Beal or some other player. But we do still have a mid-level, so maybe we could sign someone else. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So technically, we really don't need to. I think I might just stay with what we got. Our shooting guard spot's not the greatest in the world. That's kind of where I want to look. A guy like Bradley Beal could make a lot of sense. So maybe we could trade, or we can, maybe resign Jordan McRae potentially to a 2-year deal. Maybe use him in a trade at the trade deadline. I'm not opposed to that. So yeah, this first off season, not very eventful, but that's all right. Because like I said, once we get to the trade deadline, that's where we're going to be making a lot of our moves. 2 training camps here. I kind of forgot to hire a good trainer because I'm an idiot, but we are going to use this one on Jamal Murray. And we'll use the other one on Michael. I was going to use it on Michael Porter, but he's earning an A+. So I guess we can give this to the rookie we just drafted, or even Bol Bol. Yeah, why not? Let's start to Bol Bol. We all know how good he becomes. So let's go with the rotation together. And like I said, we'll probably make a move at the trade deadline. But for right now, our team is looking like Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Michael Porter, Paul Millsap, Nikola Jokic, Will Barton, Monty Morris, Mason Plumlee, Jeremy Grant, and Jordan McRae. So nothing's really changed, obviously. The only thing we will be doing is Bol Bol is actually not under contract. So we're going to send our G League, we're going to send the center we just drafted to the G League. And I think other than that, we're just going to wait to the trade deadline. That way we can hopefully trade for disgruntled star. We're at the trade deadline. We're 31-20 right now. And I'm thinking of a guy that makes too much sense. Jrue Holiday. We could go for the guys like Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. But realistically, the Wizards, who knows how they're going to go next season. Maybe Bradley Beal gets, upset and wants to move on or whatever, demands a trade. I don't know how likely that's going to be. Devin Booker, I don't know, man. He's under contract for so long. It feels like the Suns aren't going to let him go anywhere. So what I want to do is I'm going to try to get Jrue Holiday, who obviously a great defender, which the Nuggets are always worried about defense when it comes to starting Michael Porter and all that. So I kind of want to get Jrue Holiday. I think it'd be the perfect fit. We could offer Gary Harris, Monty Morris, Jordan McRae. Monty Morris is about to be a free agent anyway. Gary Harris, just not really, he's all right and all, but obviously not the shooting guard I want for the future. Jrue Holiday is definitely up there in age, but I feel like he could be a veteran that could help us win a championship now. So I'm gonna offer this up, and they agree. And just like that, we got Jrue Holiday, who I think is gonna be a nice plug and play at that shooting guard spot. And then we can have him, obviously guard the other team's best player. And we can have Michael Porter, Jamal Murray, all getting buckets out there. We still have Paul Millsap. So I think Jrue Holiday is a seamless fit, and hopefully it translates well. And let's go ahead and continue to simulate the season. Although I guess we do lose a little bit of depth with the trade we just made. Torrey Craig's our backup small forward now, which we really don't necessarily need. So maybe we can go out there and look for another. What could we use? Let's go look. So we have a backup small forward. So we need a backup guard. So let's go look for a backup guard potentially. Let's see what the Pistons are rebuilding. Derrick Rose looks like they already traded him actually, so we can't get him. The Spurs are rebuilding. Maybe we go for a guy like Patty Mills. We want to do something like that. Let's just throw somebody out there and try to get somebody. So let's offer up Torrey Craig and Keita Bates-Diop and a second round pick. And let's try to get a backup guard and nothing. Okay, let's offer those two without the second round pick and nothing. Okay, instead, let's try to just throw in, unless there's a free agent we could get. Oh, yeah, there is. So let's get Trey Burke. We can't. Okay, so we need to release somebody. All right, let's release Vlado Kinkar, and we should be able to sign a backup guard, hopefully here. Not edit. I don't need to edit Trey Burke. Let's back out of that. And come on, take this deal. No? All right, how about if I give you 2 years? Nope, that's not helping your case. All right, let's move on from him, go somewhere else. Come on, getting a backup guard should not be that tough. Emmanuel Mudiay, he was here before. Doesn't want to come here. We don't have the money to get a backup guard, do we? Jeremy Lin, Brent Forbes wants too much. You know what? We're going Jeremy Lin. We're bringing Jeremy Lin back to the NBA to cause havoc. He's going to be Lin Sanity again. So Jeremy Lin, welcome back to the NBA. You're going to be our backup point guard. Let's go ahead and continue simulating this season. At the end of season number 2, Giannis is your MVP. LaMelo, Rookie of the Year on the... Where's he at? Where's he at, though? The Bulls. Okay, DeMarcus Cousins, 6-man. Kawhi, defensive player on the Clippers. Porzingis, most improved. And Kenny Atkinson, Coach of the Year, as the Nets went 58-24. Here's your NBA first team. Luka Doncic. I'm actually wearing his shirt today. Stephen Curry, Giannis, LeBron, Kristaps. And then here's your NBA second team. Doesn't look like we get any Denver Nuggets here, which is kind of unfortunate. Kind of expected Nikola Jokic, but Jrue Holiday makes the all-defensive second team as expected. And then here's our all-rookie team. So not bad at all. We're the first seed in the West. Kind of wasn't expecting that. We only went 52-30, but first seed in the West. Here is our stats. 20 from Nikola Jokic, 20 from Jamal Murray, 17 from Michael Porter, Will Barton with 13, Millsap with 12, Jrue Holiday with 11, and Jeremy Grant 8, Plumlee 7, and then Jeremy Lin actually had 6 points coming back to the NBA. Awesome stuff. Bol Bol should be joining the rotation next year, and so should this guy. So I'll probably end up declining Paul Millsap's team option and let Bol Bol take that power forward spot, because we all know how good he becomes in this game. So let's go see what the Golden State Warriors have. Let's see what they got. They have Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Pascal, Wiseman, Sato, Looney, Barea, Damian Lee. So this isn't a bad team. We are the first seed though, so hopefully we're able to show our first seed dominance here as we're down 1-0 to start the series. We even it up though, which is a good thing, and then we're up 2-1. If we can beat the Warriors, I think we have a good chance of beating anyone here, but we'll see. We're down 3-2. Let's go to Simcast. There's a chance we get upset here. I wouldn't be shocked, man. It's the Golden State Warriors. We all know how good they are in the second season, so hopefully we're able to come back from this. And it looks like we're gonna get upset. Wow, we got blown out, but we got upset by the 8th seed. Unfortunately, the Warriors had to be the 8th seed, and it looks like the Clippers lost to the Grizzlies and the Spurs lost to the Mavericks. Man, that probably could have been a path to the championship, but unfortunately we couldn't get past the Golden State Warriors. The 8th seeded Warriors are about to make it to the finals, aren't they? 3-1, and oh my lord, are they gonna win the championship as the 8th seed? 2-1. Why were they even the 8th seed? I don't understand that, but it looks like the 76ers are going to stop them in their tracks as they win in 7 games. At this point, I don't really want to fire Mike Malone, but at the same time, I kind of want to, just because, I mean, at this point, we've been to the playoffs so many times and we haven't really had any success. Do I fire him? I mean, ideally, I don't really want to, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because, I don't know, we're going to do it. I know that's not the most popular decision. He's a very good coach, but just for my sanity, I'm going to fire him just in case we need a better coach to go out and win the championship, because we did lose to the 8th seed, and I feel like after a season like that, that's very disappointing. So maybe it's not his fault. I'm not saying it is his fault, but we're going to fire him anyway. So let's go to player options, and we are going to we're going to decline Paul Millsap's option. We're going to get Drew Holiday back, because like I said, I'm going to get Bol, that starting power forward spot. And then for qualifying offers, I believe Bol is a free agent, which we will be getting him back no matter what. Everybody else, I really don't care. They can go kick rocks. I just want Bol back, because we all know how much of a beast he is in this upcoming season. So let's go see what free agency looks like for us. Paul Millsap's free agent. Don't really, no, I'm not bringing it back. Bol, I'm going to bring back. It is so unrealistic, the contract offer that he wants, to be honest. So I'm thinking I'm not going to send that to him, because that is stupid unrealistic. He has yet to play a single minute in an actual NBA game. And we're going to have a backup center in Zeke now. So, I mean, technically we could trade Mason Plumlee maybe for a backup guard. Maybe we could look into that, or we could just sign one in free agency probably. So maybe we'll just do that instead. Damian Lee could be an option. So yeah, I think the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sign a backup guard, and then I kind of want Bol back. I think that's like literally the only thing I want. Drew Holiday is going to be a fine starting shooting guard. We don't need him to score a whole lot, because we have, you know, Michael Porter, Jokic, Murray, and then now we can get Bol back, who's going to be scoring like crazy as well. So we'll wait till he gets an offer. I can't imagine he'll get a good one, because like I said, he has yet to play a single minute, like an actual regular season minute. So let's keep going. And once we get Bol back, we'll go ahead and basically simulate this next season. We did in fact get Bol on his qualifying offer, which means we're going to send him to potential camp. That way we can get him up there. And we'll also send Jamal Murray there again, I guess, because it's showing he doesn't have an A+ yet. And then I guess I can throw, yeah, let's throw our center in there as well. So Bol is going to instantly move to power forward. That way he can start next to Nikola Jokic. And he's gonna be good. He's gonna be a beast this season, guys. We all know how he is in the 3rd season. Like, if you've played 2K My League and 2K20, we all know how stupid it is. Bol is an absolute tank, an absolute monster at the power forward spot. And yeah, he's gonna be a beast this season. So our starting 5 now is Jamal Murray, Drew Holiday, Michael Porter, Bol, Nikola Jokic, Will Barton, Jeremy Grant, Mason Plumlee. And we really don't need both these centers playing minutes. So I guess I can do this little number. We can move. Yeah, we'll do something like this. We'll do that. I think that's probably the best thing to do, because we don't need 2 backup centers. So let's go ahead and run this. Our proficiency is a 3.5 at pace and space, and we cannot go up anywhere, so I'll just stay at pace and space. But let's go ahead and simulate this season, and hopefully this is our championship season. Season number 2 or 3, actually this is season number 3, I think. It's come to an end. MVP goes to Luka, again wearing this man's shirt today. Cade Cunningham, rookie of the year. Lonzo, 6th man, Kawhi's 5th player, and Aiden's your most improved. And Oliver Gordon goes 57 and 25. That's what I'm talking about. All-NBA first team. Do we get Bol here anywhere? Probably not. But All-NBA second team, no Nuggets, and All-NBA third team, still no Nuggets. Okay, so at this point, no, still nothing. I don't think we got Drew Holiday on the all-defensive second team this time around either. He's probably gotten up there in age, but Bol does make the all-rookie first team. So let's go look at how we did. We are the first seed in the West again. This time we don't have to deal with the Golden State Warriors just yet, but let's go look at our stats real quick. as we went 57-25, 24 points from Jamal Murray, 20 from Bobo, 18 from Jokic, and 17 from Michael Porter. That's what I'm talking about. And then Drew Holiday was down here with 9. As long as Drew Holiday's putting the clamps on their best, the other team's best player, that's all I care about. That's the only reason I got him. So hopefully this is our championship season. We get to play the Spurs. Have DeJounte, McCollum, DeRozan, Julius Randle, Daniel Todd. Actually, it's not a bad AFC team, but hopefully we don't get eliminated by the AFC again. Let's simply occur around and see if we can beat them this time around and not lose to the AFC. We're down 1-0 to start. 2-0. I'm cursed. I'm convinced I'm cursed. 2-1. Can we even it up though? We do. Okay, good. Okay, I was a little nervous there. They're up 3-2. Still nervous, actually. It has not gone away yet. So let's not lose to the AFC and actually beat this team, please. That would be ideal. So let's go see if we can do that. And it is not. What is wrong with this game, man? I've lost to the AFC twice in a row now. Ooh, that makes me want to. Oh, okay. Well, what do we do now? So the only thing I can think to do is to upgrade the shooting guard spot. Drew Holiday maybe is not the answer that we're looking for. You know, my agent and I agree that it would be best for me to see what I can get in free agency this coming offseason. You know what? That's fine. You go somewhere else because of clearly ever since I traded for you, things have not gone my way. So I think the only thing to do is I think I'm just gonna what do we want to do? Honestly, I think I'll just bring back the same team. I mean, at this point, it can't get any worse, right? Like, if we at least make it to the second round at this point, things could go better for us. So, the Spurs end up making it to the finals again. So, what's up with the AFC making it to the You know what? I'm shooting for the AFC next year. It's facts. That's what I'm doing. I'm going for the AFC next year because clearly, if you're the AFC seed in 2K, you can make it all the way to the NBA Finals. And gentlemen, we are at the end of season number 4, and we've gone 62-20. This is our championship season. If it's not, then I give up because this is crazy. If we lose to the AFC again, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. 20 points. 19, 18. The only thing that really changed is that I traded Mason Plumlee. That's the only thing that changed. Everything else is relatively the same. We got everybody back. We're playing the Rockets. They have Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Warren Leonard, and Willie Cauley-Stein. Let's not lose to the AFC again, please. That would be great, 2K. We're up 1-0 to start. They even it up. Okay. All right. We're doing this again. 2-1. Don't do it to me. We even it up. Don't do it. 3-2. Can we win in 6? We're going to a game 7 again. Are you kidding me? All right. This first and AFC thing has been impossible this video, and I don't know what it is about it, but it looks like we're going to win our we had to drop 163 points on the Rockets' heads just to beat the AFC. All right, well, now we're playing the Pelicans who have Zion. So Schroeder, Herter, Ingram, Zion, Jackson Hayes, and Patrick Baldwin, and Robert Covington. They have Robert Covington. This is a wrap. He is probably shooting 30% right now. Let's see. We're up 1, or we even it up. We're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Yes. And can we make it to the Western Conference Finals? It's about time. It's a miracle. We're playing the 7th-seeded Thunder. We have Jalen Johnson, Shea, Terrence Shannon, Kleba, and then Wendell. Honestly, this team low-key looking pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. So let's see if we can beat the Thunder. They're the 7th seed. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Let's go, boys. Don't touch me. Don't touch. We're playing the Hawks, 4th-seeded Atlanta Hawks. They have Trae Young, Edwards, Hunter, Collins, Clint Capella, Davis Bertans. This should be another wrap. Somebody curl around. Let's win this championship. All right, okay, we're up 2-1, 3-1. I'm talking about, baby. That took forever, but we finally won the championship using the Denver Nuggets. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. That was the last realistic rebuild of the 30 teams. Again, I need you to keep commenting your guys' rebuild challenges for the foreseeable future. But for now, this is Crushables. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm saying peace.